All right, if you are looking for any of these types of problems, all these videos were done for these first 6. I'm going to do these last 3 in one video. I've already started them off, so I'm going to make this a little bit shorter. So we're going to start off with a cone. Cone's volumes start at a wider space, and then it gets tapered towards the end of it. So we have to divide, oops, I didn't even write it, divide by 3 on anything that is pointy like this. So that's all of these paper problems that we have here. So all these are divided by 3. When we're looking at this particular one with a cone, it's pi r squared times its height divided by 3. And so I don't have the radius on here. I do have a diameter, which is 32. So I needed to cut that number in half to get the radius, which I have written down right here already, 16. 32 divided by 2 is going to give you 16 centimeters. And our height on this one is 35. So what I'm going to do is start with my radius and square that first, because I like to take the radius and do that exponent first. Then I multiply it times its height, and then times pi, and then divide by 3. Now in my classes, we always have to leave it in terms of pi or give the actual answer as well as the approximate. So that's why I do this way. So when we're doing this on the calculator, we're going to do 16 squared. So if you have the square button, there it is right here. You can square it, or just do 16 times 16 times 35. You get 8960. So I'm going to start there. We're going to leave pi here, divided by 3. Now this is your actual answer right here that I'm doing, which means I'm leaving it in terms of pi. There's no decimals. So then I can check to see if I take this and I divide it by the 3 that we have in that problem. See how it comes with this ugly decimal? Don't do that. Just leave it. Leave it like this. That's fine. If you want, you can. But again, we're risking at this point putting decimals in there and cutting things off. So I would leave that as my decimal, or leave that as my answer for the actual. I'd be okay with that. Now what we're going to actually do is we're going to figure out the approximate. This is to the nearest hundredth, so it's 2 decimal places. So I'm going to do 8960. I'm going to times it by pi. Pi button's right here. It equals, get this answer, then divide by 3. I haven't touched anything. I'm just keeping those numbers fully. And this is my finalized answer as an approximation, 9,382, and it's 0.89. The 0 after the 9 isn't going to move that, so that's going to be my finalized answer. So it's approximately 9382.89. This is centimeters cubed. So that would be our answer for that one. It is a cubed. All right, and then we're going to take a look. I'm going to do this one first because it's a rectangular based. So rectangular based prisms are super duper easy. Length times width times height. 17 times 32 times 24. Don't do anything fancy or fun, exciting, or tricky. And then once we multiply all of those, we divide by 3. So we do 17 times 32 times 24. Get our answer right here. And then we just divide by 3. So 4352. And it's 4352, and it's feet cubed. And then our final one is a triangle base. So triangle base, we need to find the area of the triangle, which is base times height divided by 2. So our base of this is 12. The height of the triangle is 10. So we do 10 times 12, which is 120, divided by 2, which is 60. So our base area is 60 inches squared. Now we're going to take that and multiply times the height of the pyramid and divide it still by 3. So we're going to do 60 divided by, times 17. And then we're going to get that answer and divide that answer by 3. We get 340. So our volume for that is 340, inches cubed. And if you want more questions like these, you can find them on my YouTube channel, YouWantAlgebra. All of these, Instagram and TikTok, same name. And this is going to be located in the volume section.